All right, guys, what I got for you guys is massive here. I got a master meme trader. This is a guy that's hit 10Xs like nothing, 50Xs, 100Xs. He's even had a 2000Xer. He's had a 3000Xer. He's had 100Xers, many of them. This is a guy you got to start following. Basically, me and a couple other guys finally got a hold of this guy, and we said, hey, listen, bro, listen, check this out. We're going to give you some money, put it in an account, trade. We're going to follow you. We're going to allow our communities to follow you. He agreed after quite a lot of back and forth. So this is the wallet. I'm going to link the wallet in the description so you guys can start following what this guy is doing. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to make money, by the way, because a lot of stuff he does is high risk. Keep in mind, meme coins, if you invest money, can go down 99%. This guy has an incredible track record. I'm going to explain to you how he's doing it, what he's buying. And by the way, just don't look at the portfolio and say, I'm just going to go buy Fox and Bomb. I don't even know what these things are, by the way, or whatever this one is. I have no idea. But he just bought this, it looks like, because this portfolio changed. Because some of the stuff in the portfolio that he has doesn't show up. You got to go filter scams. And what I mean doesn't show up is because it's not registered with DeBank. So if DeBank doesn't see it, like he owned Senior and some other stuff. He owned Junior a couple days ago. I don't know if he sold it. I got to go through, see what he's doing. But this is what's going on. I actually asked him, he owned Junior. I'm like, why did you own Junior? He goes, well, the meta out there, what people are talking about is that Junior, there's some signs that it could be tied to JFK. And if that's the fact, then the fact is that token is going to explode. Now, I don't know what he did with Junior, but these explanations he's given me. And then I said, well, why did you buy Senior, which is a Biden token? He goes, well, the reason I bought Senior is because if that one is really tied to JFK, then Senior is going to go up too, just based on the theology, the theory of these things. So he really understands it. And then I was like, well, why'd you buy Fox, which is the one that actually his biggest holding is right here. And it looks like he ended up buying some more. And his explanation was Fox is the same artist that did Brent and a couple of these other tokens that blew up to like 150 million, $200 million tokens. And Fox is only worth $1 million. So he's like, that's 100X in there. He's like, eventually people will see it's the same artist, meaning possibly the same team. Same artist, same team. This is the way he thinks. Now, I wouldn't have known that. Okay. I wouldn't have known these things. So you got to make sure you buy the right Fox. Click on this link to make sure it's the right, the right contract. Put the contract into deck screener. Make sure you're buying the right ones. If you are going to copy this guy, I don't know what some of these tokens are. I have no idea. Zero idea. I don't know what bomb is, but I don't ask him about every single trade. He sold out of grain. I don't know why he sold out of grain. He had it. He sold it. Why? I don't know. I got to ask him. I don't talk to him every day. He's a busy guy. He's researching tokens 18 hours a day. This is what he does. This guy has literally turned a few $1,000s into over $1 million, guys, within a couple of months. This is somebody that knows how to trade. Okay. He bought Oath. And it looks like he sold Oath. So he's very active in this account, as you can see. So you can kind of follow his trajectory. It looks like he sold Junior. What did he do here? He sold, let's see. Oh no, he bought Junior. Okay. So, sorry. He sold Junior, but he bought Senior. Okay. He made a little bit of a move, a pivot there. Why? I don't know, but we can, I'll ask him why he did that at some point. So you're following the trends, and some of these don't show up in the account. That's why you got to follow it. So if you go to portfolio, like you don't see Senior and Junior in here because they're not listed with DeBank yet. He's buying them early. Once they get listed with DeBank, what you'll usually see is a little bit of a spike. That's what you usually end up seeing. So this account has more than $8,300 in it. It's probably a little bit over $9,000. So you can kind of go from there. Me and a couple guys put in money. So there's a few more $1,000 supposedly coming from a couple of other guys that are going to give him, and they're going to try to trade and going to see what happens. It's very interesting. He's got half the portfolio in Fox. So he feels really good about Fox. Yeah. And it's this little rat right here. And that's because it's being run by that one guy that everyone knows and loves. So keep that all in mind, guys. Keep that all in mind. So that's what I'm doing. Follow this guy. I'm going to put the link in there for you guys. See what transactions he's going in, going out. Always click filter scam so you don't look at the bad transactions. Unfortunately, That's what we got to do these days because people are trying to put these burner transactions in here and make you do stupid stuff. So look at what he's doing. It looks like he bought some BOM today, BOM. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to have to do some research. He bought a little bit of it. 19. Wow, he's been very active. He sold this OKEG. I don't know what that is. OKEG looks like he got out of it, and then he decided to move into BOM. What else is he doing? He's buying more Fox. It seems like he sold his grain, which I don't even know what grain is. So he's doing some cool stuff. I'm actually following him also, and the reason I'm following him is because I am going to some of these plays also while I'm looking at what he's doing. I am actually moving into some of these plays. I don't know what this is. I think this is a fake transaction too, by the way. Access on Ether, unless he's LP farming, which I don't think so. Or you never know. Maybe he is. I got to look down here a little further to see what's going on. But to give you an idea, these are the kind of guys you want to follow. These are the guys that are active. I'll put the link of this guy down there. It's very important to understand this is incredibly high risk. If you're going to get into these, make sure to follow him. If he gets out, you should get out too. If you're going to copy trade, don't just stick it in there. If he's selling, you should. But please keep in mind, he's not going to be right 100% of the time either. Yeah, he's hit some winners, but it doesn't mean it's going to be right every time. He has his own theories and theology why he does stuff. But also, I've talked to him. He's like, man, I've messed up some plays where I could have done 5,000x, except I only got 1,000x. Or he's been like, I got in some play where I should have sold more and I didn't sell more at the top, and it went all the way back down. Everyone's done that. So please keep in mind, no one is perfect. This is not financial advice. You guys shouldn't consider this guy, some sort of guru or wizard. He is definitely smarter than 99.9% of people out there as far as in crypto goes, but it doesn't mean he's going to be right every single time. Please understand that crypto is a gamble, and I'm betting on the gambler. I'm betting on the guy that works his butt off. I don't think he buys NFTs. God, I hate NFTs. Terrible. Don't ever buy NFTs. So he works his butt off. He understands how these things work, and it's important that you guys do also. And you can kind of see where he has his money. He's got his money on ETH, Base, and OP, Optimism. So doesn't have very much here, but I think there's a little bit more on one of these chains. I think the tokens aren't showing up yet on DeBank. And then that's the good news. If they're not showing up on DeBank, once they get listed on DeBank, they go up. Once they get listed on CoinMarketCap, they go up. So he has his theories. He's working on them. I'm letting him do his work. Let's give him a few weeks to see what he does, maybe a few months. I want to come back and see, hopefully, this account in 6 figures. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? And then we got somebody we can follow for the rest of the bull run that we know is legitimate, that knows how to trade, that I actually do trust. I gave him my own money. So did a couple other people. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. Anyway, guys, keep an eye out. We'll talk to you soon.